Here's a little bit from an interview that Obama did over the weekend talking about, well, you know what? Just watch it yourself. I've painted too much. Enjoy.
Our democracy is not going to be healthy with the levels of inequality that we've seen generated from globalization, automation, the decline in unions, obscene inequality. You think about news of the day. Generally, we're not talking about news of the day, but right now we have 24-hour coverage. And I understand it, of this submarine, this submersible that tragically is right now lost at the bottom of the sea. At the same time, right here, just off the coast of Greece, we had 700 people dead, 700 migrants who were apparently being smuggled into here. And it's made news, but it's not dominating in the same way. And in some ways, it's indicative of the degree to which people's life chances have grown so disparate. It's very hard to sustain a democracy when you have such massive concentrations of wealth.
Such perfect Obama, because it all sounds right and he looks good and the suit fits. And on first glance, it all sort of makes sense. And then, of course, as you guys know, you just have to peel that thin veneer and you can see the nonsense behind it. First off, he's obsessed with obscene inequality. Obscene inequality. Now, Barack Obama was a community organizer before he was a senator and then president, and somehow is now worth like hundreds of millions of dollars. Obscene inequality. How about a little obscene inequality in Martha's Vineyard? Yeah, there's Obama's 30-acre estate on the water in Martha's Vineyard. And you may remember when Ron DeSantis sent 30 illegal immigrants, not migrants. He sent 30 of them to Martha's Vineyard. Obama could have given each one of them an acre, or he could have housed 30 people on an acre. They would have had plenty of room. But he did not, and he also apparently doesn't fear climate change because he lives right on the water. But you see what he did there. So, you see, we're focusing on this submarine as opposed to these migrants. Well, guess what? Greece is a country. It is a sovereign nation, just like the United States is a sovereign nation. You are allowed to protect your borders any which way you want. The 700 people, I have great sympathy, obviously, for anyone that dies trying to better their life or whatever. You have human sympathy for the lives that are lost, of course. But we should be focusing on that. We should just be focusing on that as opposed to anything else. It's like, well, what if Greece didn't want these people to be there? What if Greece is for Greek people? Like, could we talk about that? But he doesn't really want us to think about that.